Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Brielle and Seth, and we're back again with the Hollywood reviews. Say hi.
Hi.
Today we're going to be discussing our top 10 albums of 2019. You ready?
This is New Year's Eve.
Oh, yes.
That's why
Happy New Year, everybody.
she's all dressed up. You know, I'm chilling.
I'm not dressed up.
It's like any other day. All right, so yeah, we like she said, we're going to be doing our top 10 albums of 2019. Not of the decade, because the decade, I just feel like that was a little bit too long and too much. So, especially to only do like a top 10 of it, I would have to do like a top 50 of the decade, and I ain't really got time to do that right now. So we did top 10. We're gonna start with 10, and my 10th favorite album of this year was Indigo by Chris Brown. I initially didn't want to like this album because I don't know, I just didn't. I never really liked Chris Brown because ever since like high school, all the girls have been saying that that's their husband.
So it's not like you're jealous.
No, I'm not jealous, but it just is corny. Like, so I just didn't stop. I just didn't like him since then. But you know, I listened to the album. I liked the album. Even though it's like 50 songs, it's a lot of bangers on there. So I put that at my 10th spot. What you get put for number 10?
For number 10, I have Shea Butter Baby by LENNY'S.
Okay.
I like that album.
I personally didn't hear it, but what? I didn't hear it. You can't kill me for not hearing it.
Okay. Moving right along. Number 9.
Oh, my 9th favorite album was Purple Haze. We reviewed this last week, and I just felt like it was a really good album. So I had to fit it somewhere in my top 10 because it's definitely, even though it just came out, I didn't really want to put none that just came out because it's like kind of like a knee-jerk reaction and being a prisoner in the moment. But I really liked it, so I had to put it somewhere in there. What you put?
For number 9, I have Diaspora by Gold Link. I really like Gold Link's album. I despite the shenanigans, because I was debating if I want to put it on there after the Mac Miller situation, because that was real nasty. But at the end of the day, I listened to that album a lot, so I decided to put it on at number 9.
Okay, I can respect it. All right, for my 8th favorite album of the year, I had Brandon Banks by Maxo Cream. I really like that album. A lot of like perfectly placed features on the album. I feel like all the songs that he had features on it were like perfect for that artist. He kind of catered to them, but at the same time stayed in his bag. And I think the first song on his album is probably, I would put that like maybe in the top 5 songs of the year. This is a really good song. What'd you get for
number 8?
Number 8.
I have Baby on Baby by The Baby.
Okay.
But I put that one, I chose that one instead of Kirk. I just feel like that was just a better album.
Yeah, I like that one better than Kirk too.
I feel like it had a lot more
good too though, but
not dance. But I just felt like it had better material on it. Kirk was a good album too, but I felt like The Baby was better.
All right. For number 7, I had Baby on Baby. Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. You knew we was gonna have a few Johns where they're just in a little different spots. But yeah, Baby on Baby, same shit you said. It was a good album. I liked it slightly more than Kurt. So I feel like The Baby needed to be on here. He released 2 albums this year, so had to put one of them on there.
For 7, I have Chicks Take 5 by Tory Lanez. I had to put it on there, even though I was debating about putting a newer project on there as well. But here it is.
Right.
6.
For 6, I got Everything's for Sale by Boogie. I never heard him. I got put on by a friend to actually listen to this album. Never knew who he was, but I really liked it. Despite him sounding like I don't just sound like Chance the Rapper a little bit, but like he doesn't like talk about the same shit. He has like Chance flow a little bit, but he don't really talk about his family, like, and his wife and his kids like Chance does. That's all Chance talk about. So
because that's
that
just
get,
real life.
that should get boring. Nobody want to hear about that. so yeah, I put Boogie at number 7.
For number
6.
6.
I'm sorry.
For number 6, I Have So Much Fun by Young Thug. I also did not want to put this on there, but here it is. You cannot deny the material on the album, unfortunately. So I had to get over myself. We Have So Much Fun at number 6. Regular one, the extended one, it doesn't really matter to me.
Right. For number 5, I got Ghetto Lenny's Love Songs by St. John. That was definitely one of my favorite albums of the year. Went to the concert with my wife and had a great time. The concert was maybe top 2 concerts ever.
Even though he was late AF?
I mean, that's the only part that really, he was late as fuck. But at the same time, his energy when he came out was unmatched. So I agree. I fucked with the album even before the concert. But yeah, that's what I got for number 5. What you get?
For number 5, I have Over It by Summer Walker.
That's kind of new too.
I know, but I like that. I listen to that every day. I listen to that at work every single day, and I listen to it from the beginning to the end. It's like an easy listen. It's something that you can listen to anywhere. It's not really vulgar. It's like, I feel like it's kind of like mood music. You can just put it on at any point in time and then have songs that are a little bit more boppy than others and the songs that are a little bit more chill.
Right.
Number 4.
Number 4, I got What Would Shane Gun Do? WWCD by Griselda. It's kind of new, but honestly, I really didn't listen to them any of their other projects like fully this year because I really wasn't really checking for them. Also, I got put on to them through a friend too, and yeah, this album is like 90s hip hop right back. Like it's really good. If you haven't heard it yet, go check it out. What'd you get for number 4?
Number 4, I have Fever by Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like that was like a really good album. It was a summer album. You could throw any song on there pretty much and just get it lit, get it popping. The vibes. Be lit whenever you play Megan Thee Stallion. I can't wait for her next project. I'm surprised you don't know my song.
Man, I give it a little honorable mention, but I'm not saying I like the album too, but it wasn't enough to get my top 10.
Do you have any females? Okay, number 3.
Yo.
All
right, number 3. Number 3, I got Lost Boy by YBN Cordae.
That was a good album.
I really like that album. I didn't really listen to him either until this album. And again, that's because I see the letters in front of his name and shit. And usually when they got them letters in front of their name like that, it's about to be some bullshit or some mumble rap or something. And I don't really have a problem with listening to that like sometimes, but I already got like my favorite mumble rapper. So I ain't really looking for no new mumble rap. Like, so yeah. But it wasn't mumble rap. It was a really good album. Really, I feel like he might be one of the new leaders, like in the next decade.
Definitely.
I think that he'll be like around for a while because he has a lot of content. Again, another type of artist who had great beat choices and great feature choices and placement and throughout the album. Not too many features. The album was very cohesive. So yeah, that's how he landed number 3 spot. What'd you put for number 3?
For number 3, I have Indigo by Chris Brielle. What was it? That was 10 on yours, right?
Yeah. It made the list. Like, shit.
Okay. I still think it should be higher, but I put Chris Brown for number 3. I feel like this was a really good album, even though it was a lot of songs. His album before that was a lot of songs too, but that album was pretty much love songs, and this album was pretty much like party songs. Pretty much almost every song on this album you can throw on and just catch a vibe to it. I love this album. I listen to it every day. So I placed it at number 3.
All right. For number 2, I got So Much Fun by Young Thug. we just reviewed this album, but it's been the actual regular version of it. It's been out since like August. Really good album. Again, it's just go watch my review on on Young Thug's album that we did last week. So if you really want to know how I feel about that album.
For number 2, I have Ghetto Lenny's Love Songs by St. John.
Mm-hmm.
This is honestly, it was a battle between the top 3 because I listen to all of these like almost every day, pretty much every day. I listen to them from beginning to the end. Like I don't even skip any song on Ghetto Lenny's Love Song. I mean, it depends like if it's slower because he have like a kind of slow, but it's not really that slow. If I don't feel like that vibe, and I just go to the next one. But Ghetto Lenny's Love Song, honey, number 2.
Okay, so we both had the same number 1 album of the year, and I think you know what it is.
I don't think they know.
You gotta know what it is. If you haven't heard us say it yet, and everybody, this is in everybody's top 5. It gotta be in everybody's top 10. And we haven't mentioned it yet, so it's gonna be IGOR by Tyler the Creator. That's gonna be the top album, our number 1 album of the year. Was number 1 on my list before I even spoke with my wife. It's number 1 on her list before she heard anything from me. We went to that concert too. At the Mann Center, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the Mann Center. Yeah, it was a really good concert.
It was.
The music, I mean, if you haven't heard this album yet, you must be living under a rock. But what is it not to say about this album? The instrumental, he produced everything on the album. The whole album is written by him, and it's all feel good vibes and great music. So if you haven't heard it, go check it out. That's gonna be number 1. I got a few honorable mentions I wanna, or if you wanna speak on.
Do
Igor.
I have a few? Well, no, Igor. I love Igor. That's.
Like, add anything else to that?
No. Do you want to do honorable mention? Or
Few honorable mentions: Revenge of the Dreamers, Eve from Rhapsody, Fever, and Chasing Summer from Sir.
So the females are in your
No, Sir is on there too.
I'm talking about you finally had a woman.
Okay, yeah, because I like those albums. I don't particularly like. I don't want to.
Like
Sorry, I don't want to listen to Meg Thee Stallion talk about how she fucking niggas and scamming niggas. Like it's not. I don't live that lifestyle.
That's not what she's talking.
All right.
Go, Meg. Keep doing your thing.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up this video now. Did you have any honorable mentions?
Not that I could think of at the moment. You told me to do 10, and you told me to cut it down.
I told you about the honorable mentions. I told you I was gonna have
drill sergeant.
Mentions. I told you I was gonna have honorable mentions. So, all right, well, if you like this video, go check out some more of our videos. Don't forget to rate, review, comment, subscribe. Like this video. You can dislike it too.
Don't do that.
I don't really care. All right, well, it's nice hanging with y'all, and this has been another episode of the Holleywood Reviews.